All right, here we go. We're going to start this video off today. This is going to be basics of theory or intro to guitar theory, music theory, whatever you want. Just need a regular guitar, standard tuning. Close. These little guitars never stand perfectly in tune, but it'll be pretty close. So what we're going to pay attention to is this top string. So everything you want to know about theory, it comes down to just how you can make the key of a song and the chords in that key, and then how to solo over that and how it all works together. That's what we're trying to find out. On piano, this is really hard. This would take you months. But on guitar, you only have to learn one key, and then you get all the other ones. So like there's 12 major keys. You're going to get them all. If you learn one, you get them all. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick on A, because it's right in the middle of the guitar. I just like to start on A. So that's where we'll start. In order to make all this make sense, you're going to have to know two chords with the E is the root, the E string, the fat string. So all these, need to know those and the names, and then we'll have to learn the chords, but it's really going to go way faster than you think. And here's what I mean. First thing is know the names of the notes on the fat string. E is open, F is first fret, F sharp, G third fret, G sharp, gonna go A, gonna go A sharp, B. Here's where it gets a little weird. On this 8th fret, we're gonna go from B to C. B doesn't get a sharp, C doesn't get a flat. Just like F doesn't get a flat and E doesn't get a sharp. It just goes E, F. Same thing here. We're gonna go on the 8th fret, B to C. 9th fret is C sharp. D is the 10th fret, D sharp 11th, and then E is on the double dot. It's got the 2 dots on the side too. That means it's an octave from here. So whatever note is open, when you play it on that, it's going to be the same note, E. So that's all 12 notes all the way down. Now we need to learn how to play the chords. You could start with what's called a power chord, or the Tony Iommi power chord, however you want to call it. And that means we're just going to play the first note, and then we're going to play this note, which is right down from it. So if I'm playing an F, my first finger is going to be on the first fret on the fat string. And then the A string, I'm going to put my ring finger on the 3rd fret. See how I did that? So I'm not playing these 4 bottom strings at all, just the 2 fat strings. That's it. 1st fret on the fat string, 3rd fret on the A string. If I play them together, it makes a chord, kinda. Technically, that's just called a diode. It's just got 2 notes, so it's not quite a chord yet. A triad is what a chord is, but that's fine. That's fine. We could call that a chord because Black Sabbath used that chord. Now, it's not a major or a minor. It's like a chord version of a root note. That's fine too. So we can go, if we move this back, I don't have to use this finger. The open string's going to be, the nut's going to play it for me. It'd be the same as doing this. That's E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. So there we go. That's all the ones there. Now we are going to put a triad. We're going to add a 3rd note that's going to determine if this is a major or minor. Now this is where things get a little more complicated. We're going to play the whole chord, that whole bar chord. I know you know how to do it, but I'm just going to walk you through it anyway. And everything that I show you is not how to do it, it's how I do it. So I'm just showing you how I do it. So hopefully you pick up, there's a lot of I can show you other versions of how to finger all these and do that, but this is how I do it. That's the way I like to teach. I'll start there. First finger, so nothing changes. The first two are the same. We're just doing that power chord. And then we'll put our pinky on the D string on the 3rd fret also. So far we got that. And then we're going to use our middle finger here right on the G string on the 2nd fret. Try to get that in focus. And then the bottom 2 strings are here. We bar all these with 1 finger. So the only 3 notes that aren't being barred are these 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. So, oh, that sounds like crap, doesn't it? There we go. Now that is an F major. Now, if I lift my middle finger, since we're already doing the pressure with this, our pointer finger, we're going to get this. Which is an F minor. Major, minor. So if we move all this back, we'll have our E, lift our middle finger, E minor, F, F minor, F sharp minor, G, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor, E minor. So you can't get up there. On a small guitar like this, it's really hard to do that, but the idea is there. As long as you got the idea, we'll be all right. Okay, now the second thing that we need to get into is doing everything we did on the A string. So that's going to be the next lesson. This is lesson number 1. It's going to take you a while to get through it. These aren't going to be as long as my normal lessons because I want you to pause them and go back and do it. When you're 100% sure you're done with this one, move to the next one. It'll be pretty much the same thing we did today, but we're going to start with the A string as the root, and we will go to there. So this is lesson number 1 in my intro to theory.